hand. Now back to me. Bill.
So, detective, what do we have here?
Looks like poor handling. In the worst way. You see, the spine can only take so much before it cracks. Food damage, lack of circulation, they both contributed to an early death. You can see the cracking along the spine here, and food stains on these, and these pages. The book didn't stand a chance.
This scene is still hot. No, it's hot sauce. This must have happened 5 hours ago. Possible suspects?
Compiling a list. But we think it's an inside job.
Timmy, we've talked about this before. You have to pull the book out by the middle or you'll ruin the spine.
I know, Mom, but I'm just bummed because Gina's going to the dance with another guy.
Well, the thing about girls and books is...
Can you believe this, Kayleen? This is so messed up. It's like she didn't even notice. You can't just treat books like that.
Charlie is always complaining. But I mean, she's right. We can't control what happens to the books when they leave. We just try to fix the problems when they come back. First of all, Post-its make the pages sticky. Paper clips deform and rust the pages. They'll pull them right out. And I mean, like, I know what she was trying to do with these rubber bands, but we have cotton ties that will hold the books together without harming them. I feel like she's here for all the wrong reasons.
Trishy has been leaving Post-its and paper clips instead of the cotton ties. Is that gum? Honestly, I just don't get it.
It's like she doesn't even care about books.
It's not up to me, but I wouldn't be sad to see her go home tonight.
What we just saw was a smooth entrance that's made possible only with just the right amount of space on either side. Not too loose, not too tight. Such careful attention is being made to ensure that the books don't fall. This way they won't get bent or lean or sag, and everything will occur just the way nature intended.
Oh, that is a foul. That book won't last long if it's shelved that way.
You're right, Dale. Can we get a replay on that?
Form is the key on this one. If the books aren't placed spine down on the shelf or cart, they just aren't going to make it.
Did you hear about the librarian who actually pushed the cart instead of pulling it onto the elevator?
You know, I can't say that I have, Chuck.
¿Por qué?
Deberíamos haber jalado al carrito en el ascensor en vez de empujarlo.
There are awesome stories in a book, but wash your hands before you take a look. And when you need to make a stack, put the bases on the bottom so they won't kerplack. And don't make stacks that are too tall. Even out the stacks so they won't fall.
Carl, that thing there?
It's so beautiful. I mean, I can barely look at it. The way not too many books stacked from big to small. I mean, wow.
Becca, that thing there is utterly horrifying.
Becca, it's not okay for you to think that this whole thing you have going on is acceptable, much less coming out here strutting the way you were with your mess of a cart. So
Do we even have anything to talk about?
No, we don't.
Carl, you are America's next top librarian.
At times you might like to eat around books, but you must never do it. If you have eaten, as humans must, make sure that you wash and dry your hands before you handle any of our library materials. When you pull a book off the shelf, grab it at its middle so as not to damage the top. Bending the page to mark your spot is a silly thing. If you have a habit of dog-earing books, break it. Use a paper bookmark. You can find a bit of paper just about anywhere. Some of the books have worked too hard and have lost touch with the covers. Use cotton ties to reunite them. No post-its, paper clips, or rubber bands should touch our books. Again, the cotton ties will hold them together nicely. When the time comes to arrange books on a cart, make sure that they are placed and stacked so they won't fall. Snuggle them closely together. Should the occasion arise that a book is too tall and you need to put it sideways, place it on the cart, spine down, never foredge down. When you are stacking books on a cart, don't stack them too tall, otherwise they're sure to fall. 3 or 4 books high is plenty. While creating photocopies or digital scans, don't squash, bend, or otherwise deform the materials. If you can manage it, kindly scan the materials 1 page at a time. When approaching the elevator, don't push the cart. Pull it on so as not to jostle the books. Remember these tips. Proper care and handling of library materials will lead to a happy, fulfilling library experience.